Namaste and welcome. Now in this video we are gonna break down the next stage, which is the diplomat. So what's the world view? How does the diplomat view the world? Well, their focus is belonging and harmony. They get the sense of self to belong to a group. It can be family, friends, or a culture group. Their sense of self is closely tied to this group, which gives them pride and honor. How does this stage view others then? In two ways. They have the in-group, which they belong to, which they see as allies, protectors and safety. And then you have the other group, which is everyone who's not part of their group. They can view them with suspicion, even as a threat, because the other groups are threat to their identity. So it can create very much an us versus them scenario. The previous stage, the opportunist stage, had a view me against the world. But this stage here is more my group against the world, so us against the world. So this one is very much group-centric, the way they view the world. How does this stage self-reflect? They have a limited introspection. They mostly focus how others perceive them. And they are following the group's norms without questioning them. And their sense of value is heavily influenced by external validation. So now within. Skills gained from previous stage. Well, more social awareness, more empathy, but also collaboration and maintaining harmony within their group. That is what diplomat does really well. The social behavior of a diplomat, they value niceness, helpfulness, and accommodating behaviors. Their relationship are based on expected behaviors rather than deep, real deep, meaningful connections. The morality of this stage is they adopt the group norms and don't question them, and they see them as absolute truth. So that can be problematic in some cases because the group they're in is their identity. The diplomat emotional landscape is they hide negativity with over the top positivity. Everything is okay even though it isn't, because they want to maintain peace within their group. And within relationships, boundaries can get stepped on and blur boundaries because of their hiding in negativity and don't want to express the true emotions. So that is the emotional landscape. They can have their own needs put to the side to maintain harmony within their group they're in. How does this stage solve problems? Well, when problems come to diplomat, they can downplay the problem and look at the bright side kind of attitude towards them. But also they rely heavily on superiors to guidance. They don't take many decisions to solve the problems themselves. They sort of so used at following norms of the group. So when problems come to them, they rely on others to help them solve those problems, even though they might be better off solving the problems themselves. So what field does the diplomat stage excel in? Well, they have great empathy and they are good at maintaining harmony within their group, so they're good at HR. Anywhere where human connection is involved, they value keeping peace within the group. So when they do best in roles that are with other people, they can communicate well and maintain in harmony. In their field, they will excel extremely well. So what are the strengths of the diplomat? One is they're loyal and dependable. They're good at collaborating within the teams. And also, they're consistent at performing daily tasks. Very sort of steady and does the job, and they like to have clear boundaries of the tasks. So what are the weaknesses then of the diplomat? Well, they're reluctant to challenge group norms and rely heavily on others. They rather follow than to lead and innovate. For the diplomat to grow into the next stage, which is the expert stage, they need to embrace independency, challenge the group norms, which is their identity. That leads us to a deeper self-reflection, and also embracing more emotional intelligence. Great. That's the end of the diplomat stage. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, like, subscribe. If you have any questions for me, comment below. I appreciate you, and have a lovely day. Namaste.